Okay. 20 grams of bread. Like that. No, that's not enough. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? I'm just weighing out my food. Bro, I lost 2 kgs by not even weighing out my food, man. So why are you doing it? It's great, man. Well, I'm happy for you. You're so weird sometimes, man. You're so weird.
I haven't felt this good in a while. I haven't felt this good in a while.
The big question of the day. Is it necessary to track your food intake if you want to lose weight? First, talk about me. When I'm trying to lose weight, I do track my food, guys. I think it's really important because I know exactly how much I'm eating in a day. And if I know that, I can always make adjustments, like small ones. First week I'm in a 200 calorie deficit. I know I'm in a 200 calorie deficit each day. And if I don't lose weight anymore, I can decrease them by 100 every day. And and do that consistently, you're able to lose weight. According to the scientific data, more often than not, we tend to underreport our food intake. We're only human, So we actually think we're eating less than we actually are. Scientific studies in 1993 even showed if you track your food, you will have great weight loss results. And they did it with pen and paper, no less. So what's your excuse not to do it, If you really want those results, you gotta go for it. I heard a lot of times don't you get crazy from tracking all the time? I do track a lot, if I'm honest. Just, I'm just used to it and I just really like doing it. Because I know exactly how much I'm putting in my body and how longer you will do it, that's the better you will understand calories and macronutrients like carbs, fats, protein, your fiber. Eventually, you'll be able to calculate it yourself. If you see a meal, I have a lot of times I see a meal, there's a little bit of rice, there's a little bit of chicken, there's a little bit of veggies. I can estimate how much calories is in that. So by tracking a lot of times in your lifting career, so if you track a lot, you'll get more aware of what you're putting in your body. So that's fucking awesome. What I want to do is take a fresh dive in a new study published in 2019 from the Journal of Obesity Society. In this 6-month study, people were instructed to track anything they ate through a web-based tracking system. Researchers weren't interested in what they ate, but just their tracking patterns. The data they collected during the study was the amount of logins per day, the time spent logging, the days logged in a month, and how much weight was lost at the end of the study. Those who lost 10% or more of their body weight, they were the most consistent with tracking in general. And those who lost 5% or even less weight at the end of the study were the least consistent with their tracking patterns. The most successful group tracked 21 days in a whole month. They did it around 3 times a day. So with a computer, with a web-based system. So not MyFitnessPal or another app like Food, I don't know. But a successful group tracked 9 days in a month with 1.5 logins per day. And eventually, half of the group even stopped tracking altogether. I think this is a really interesting study because it shows that if you track, if you know what you're putting in your body, that you will have the most bang for your buck. I know it's not fun to track, but you know, if you want to achieve great things, sometimes you have to do things you don't like. And that includes tracking your food intake, being aware. You know, I don't say it's impossible to lose weight without tracking, but I think you will have the most successful transformation eventually if you just track your food intake every day. You don't want to hurry weight loss. So going out to eat with friends, with family, you know, sometimes you can't be that precise, and that's okay. But just log in what you see on your plate and be a little aware. If you think, oh, tracking is taking so long. The successful group tracked 23 minutes per day on a web-based system, hey? I know it's pretty long, but at the end of the study, it was 16 minutes per day. So you can see that was through a web-based tracking system, so that will take a little bit longer. Right now, come on, you have things like food, MyFitnessPal. You can use MyFitnessPal. The database is so fucking big. If you just have a product in your hand, you have to scan the barcode. Yeah, that easy. I don't say you have to track like everything to the fucking gram. No, that's not what I mean. But I think it's just interesting for you to understand that if you track your food intake, you'll get the best results you're after. And eventually, you'll get better, faster with it, and you're able to understand food better. That's just awesome, you know? So if you go somewhere, you see what you have on your plate, and you just know what's on there. You will be able to estimate how many calories you have on your plate. So you can be more flexible at some days, but most of the time just track your food. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. Hit that blue thumb, subscribe for more, because there's a lot coming. Comment down below what informative video you would like to see. I just want to provide value to all of you, and I hope you liked the video so far. There's a lot more coming, and yeah, much love.